Welcome back to News Geelong. The Geelong Racing Club was one of 5 finalists in the National Prime Minister's Waterwise Award for 2011, a prestigious award for water efficiency excellence. Meryl Friend has more.
The Geelong Racing Club has come into the top 5 of the Prime Minister's Waterwise Award. We're able to speak with the CEO of the Geelong Racing Club, Paul Carroll, and also the Honourable Richard Miles.
It was a great achievement on our behalf that the strategies we put in place, over the last 5 or so years to reduce our reliance on potable water was last weekend. So it was a great result. We're very extremely happy with it.
And of course, it's not about the awards, but a facility like this obviously would use extremely huge amounts of water.
Yes, we've got obviously our grounds are extremely big, extremely large. We've got a racetrack that uses a lot of water. Also, we were still using an extremely large amount of potable water, so we then put the plans in place to invest in a stormwater harvesting project. That came to being last May. Has been in operation now for 16 or around 18 months, and the results from that have been extremely good. They've exceeded our expectations, and last year we didn't use any potable water for maintenance purposes, which is a great result for the club.
It's just saving pure good drinking water, isn't it? That's
exactly right. Exactly. That the potable water can be used in other areas that are required to it. We're using water that runs off the road. That's the quality is more than good enough for what we need it for. And obviously, as you said, it's an investment in the business itself. Potable water is becoming more expensive year on year, so it obviously cuts down our costs, and a good result for the business as a whole.
This is a fantastic achievement on the part of the Geelong Racing Club, Meryl. They've been nominated as a finalist in the Prime Minister's Waterwise Awards. There's only 5 finalists around the country, and it says a lot about how well the Geelong Racing Club have done in terms of saving water. Putting in the synthetic track, as well as a number of other water harvesting measures they've done, has now meant that their water usage has dropped by 90%, which is just an unbelievable achievement, and they are very much to be congratulated. But I think they're an example of what we're now seeing throughout Geelong, and it's really the lessons that we learnt during the drought, where there are more and more smart initiatives where we're harvesting drain water to be able to use it on our parks and gardens, so that we're using water so much smarter, and of course that's going to put us in a really good position when the next drought comes. But really today is about celebrating the achievements of the Geelong Racing Club, and they are very much to be congratulated.
From the Geelong Racing Club, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. After living in refugee camps in Africa for many years and fleeing from the Congo and Liberia to make their new home and life in Geelong, a group wants to make a series of video films telling of their wonderful new life. But they need volunteers to help make the project a reality. Meryl Friend has more.
Local refugee Bios and his wife and friends have got together to try and make a film depicting life for refugees in Geelong, helping them settle into a new home. How is the support and the welcome of the people of Geelong?
Of course, yes, what I can say is Geelong people are friendly, are kind, good people, like us, and they give us welcome to come in Australia. And we hope that on this project, the Geelong people, they will support us, because we want to bring them, all of people to come together, because I think after some years, we become also Australians. Mean that we come and we work hard in Australia so that we can, the work we move it forward.
So the project you're working on is a video to help other refugees when they come to Australia. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this project, it's all of people which are here in Australia, which will come as refugees. So we do this because to remember that, to let them know that where we come from and where we are now, and what we must do, and how we must live with the people of Geelong, and support one another, and remember also the others which we have remained in the refugees camp, and give them hope that one day also God will remember them as He remembered us.
So you're looking for support to be able to produce this video. How can people get in contact with you?
Of course, the Geelong advertise when they put me on newspaper, so I've got many relationship with the people. So people are still calling me and joining me. So, and also, I need people to support us because we just started this project and we are new here and we don't have nothing.
Yeah.
So we beg from people to help us so that we can move forward, because we be still, this film, it's not the end of our project, so we'll be continuing doing the film and many things in this project, yeah.
So you're needing some financial support and
yes.
ways to help make the film?
Yes, yes.
Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with sport and weather after this.